Hi, I'm Joyce, the Energy Lady. We're made up of a whole lot of emotions, and emotions come from thoughts, okay? And so the thoughts that you have create emotional responses. And we're about to have a class next week online. It'll be on the 24th at 6 o'clock Arizona time. And we're going to talk about things that happen in life and what we say about them. Because things happen that are painful, things happen that are joyful, but we don't know how to deal with either one of those. We don't know how to even abide in joy or pain. So we always have to make something up about them. And so the automatic response to something painful or joyful is reasons, excuses, blames, resentments, anger. So then all the emotions come up with all those thoughts that we're having. So we're going to teach some things about that. But what I want to tell you about today is the emotion of anger and resentment. A lot of people I work with are feeling a lot of anger right now. And it's towards a lot of things. It could be towards family members. It could be towards what's going on in the universe. Could be towards their culture. Could be towards their religion. Could be towards their, I'm trying to think of all the places people are angry about right now. Could be towards their family of origin or their own current family. Could be towards themselves for not doing what they want to be doing. A lot of anger and resentment about what they want and what they're not getting. So anger is just an emotion that shows up, and you know where it shows up in the body? Neck, shoulders, back, sometimes the chest. And if you're feeling a lot of anger and resentment, then you may be feeling some pain in your body, because that's where it's going to show up, and because your body's going to talk to you. And if you're not doing anything with that anger, rage, resentment, and you're just letting it sit with you and stew and build, then that's going to create pain in the body. And you can go to doctors and they'll give you pain pills. They'll try and fix it, and they won't know how, because it's all connected to that anger and resentment. So the longer you hang on to the anger and resentment or whatever it's toward, it could be towards an inanimate object. I don't know, whatever it could be. You stub your toe. You get mad at the chair that you stubbed your toe on. And so that anger and rage responds in the body, shows up in the body. And when that's happening, you probably don't feel very good, which then stops you from moving forward and doing what you want to be doing, because you don't feel good. You hurt. So stop for a minute. Ask yourself, here's another interesting one. Anger is just the mother of fear. Okay. So oftentimes if you're really angry about something, ask yourself, what am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? And that can be a way to start doing some writing exercises, writing like with a pen and paper. And that might be a place to say, what am I afraid of that I'm so angry right now? And ask yourself those questions, and then write down the answers, and then say some forgiveness for whoever, whatever took place. So those are just some tips on what to do with some of the emotions of anger and resentment, because they're pretty strong right now, pretty prevalent in most of the clients I've been working with lately. And so it's probably something to be looking at. So anyway, with that, let me know how it works for you. If you find the answer, find the core of what that anger rage is about, then write about it and then forgive. Okay? Take care.